Today is Friday, September 9th at around 8 a.m. and I am just sitting in the car waiting for the car to like warm up so I can go to my follicle scan down in Philadelphia. So right now I am cycle day 23. I had a follicle scan last week and they found one 12 millimeter and three 10 millimeter follicles. So they weren't sure if they were going to grow or not, but they said, hey, it's a good sign that the Clomid kind of worked, because before I didn't have like any follicles like maturing or anything. So I took, just like a little recap, I took Clomid cycle days 4 through 10, which I guess was kind of weird because it's 7 days versus 5. It was my first cycle on Clomid. So we're gonna see if it worked or not today, like officially. I know I'm ovulating pretty late, but the doctor kind of said that he kind of guessed it was gonna be around cycle day 20 anyway. So here's to fingers crossed and on. Just got home from my follicle scan and it went really well. All 4 of my follicles grew. The biggest one, which was the 12 millimeter, grew to 26, and I think she said the rest were 24. She didn't exactly tell me like how big they all were, except for I just asked because I saw it on the screen, like this really big thing, and I said, oh, is that one of the follicles? And that's when she's like, oh yeah, and it's a 26 millimeter, so that's really good. And then I had a little meeting with the nurse practitioner who said that everything looks really good. My body responded to the Clomid very well. And I don't know if I said it earlier, but I took 100 milligram Clomid right off the bat, which I think is kind of like weird because I think most people start at like 50. But she said I responded well, and then I asked about the trigger because I see a lot of people get the trigger shot. And she said because my body responded so well, I might not need it, but we're not 100% sure. She's supposed to call me later with like an official like plan of what we're gonna do. So I'm like excited for the call and hoping it's coming soon. And then she said just baby dance tonight and tomorrow, and then go back Sunday for a postcoital test and some other testing. But I'm really hoping that this is it. 6 years in the making. Well, probably more than 6 years now. So I'm just happy that it seemed like the Clomid is actually working. And here's to my first Clomid cycle and hoping that at least I can ovulate, and that would make me happy. So here's to that.